We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Parkinson in motion. Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
23. Son, there we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Jason. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
They'll run. It's Jupiter. Roll forward. Into space. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Facial Newton. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Ravens nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give left side for Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jack Heiser in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. Try to set up the screen for Mitchell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. To the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trenton Simpson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, let's go. It's hot. Go, go. Sink right. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
17.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Hey, Lion. Run, this one's hot. Go. 30 left. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Second down, Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. Jackson now. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback. And it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, this is just his hill. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Forced out wide, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On the toss, here's Mitchell. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Second and inches.
Puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he will score! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Lisa 24. Done. This is hot. Same right. Go.
on 1st and 10. Lawrence. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hey, take right open.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Chutin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set up the screen here for Chutin. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll go back to Chutin. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
This one's on. Tip. Again.
Here's Lawrence. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey. Hey, I'm gone. Hot! Silver!
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Ravens are gonna have it at their own 32-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 6. A give to Mitchell. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Don't worry. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Still going inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Brings up second and 1.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this one, blown up. Good serve to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's a third down and 4. Here's Jackson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
13, Luke. Let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
15-yard line.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On the red.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Jags. Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Baltimore.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the 24. Hey, on, it's on time.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Right back to Cheaton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 22-yard
Well, they
line.
certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Don, it's on time. Hey, kill. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Now Mitchell. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's the former number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is Loop to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, go! Son.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
He's at 24. Son, it's on. Go, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his left. A throw on the move is caught.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Let's give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, officer, what are you? What? Hey! Hey, shot!
Back to throw. Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Ravens bring their punt team out. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Red on red. Focus, hot. 30 left.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Red, 20, Silver.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. It's 3rd and 4.
On red. Hey, here we go.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Parkinson in motion. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Real quick. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Returnable for Hardman. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
20-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, hot. Go. Hey, smash.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
30 left.
Second down, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
Complete to Travis Hunter. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready up.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go,
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, that's right.
They go play action for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Travis Hunter. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done. Think right. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Lawrence going to give it to Chinton. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, easy. Read him. 24. Hey, so goes. Hot.
Now Lawrence. Toward the middle. That's caught by Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, think right open. Hey, 10.
Lawrence now on the run to the right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Thomas. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
A gain of 15 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half.
First down.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Lisa 24. Don, it's hot. 13, Lou.
They'll drop to throw. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Mitchell. Room past the 20. Good pickup there. He goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the gain.
That's good.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
15. First down, Baltimore.
Hey, Alpha, say what?
In motion goes Likely.
180. Hands up. Say what?
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Ball carrier. Tyson Campbell on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 5. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Here comes 3rd and 6. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs.